I think I'm back. What the fuck? Stay, Moon, stay. I'm about to show off the thing. Give me like 5 minutes. Give me like 5 minutes.
He raged at the world, at his family, at his life, but mostly he just raged.
What the fuck? What? And then it runs an ad? Oh, wait, hold on. No, we're snoozing that. We're snoozing that. By the way, Yoshi set up her Tangia. It's eerie hearing her voice with AI. I know! Bro, dude. Okay. Imagine if I had actually gotten if I had successfully signed up people using my affiliate link for Tangia, I would have like 15 fucking people on my list. I have like 3. But I'm stoked that she set it up, and I hope that she's enjoying it. All right, is everybody back? Wait, there's an affiliate link? Yes, there is. Yep. Yes, there is. We need to set up a Tangia command. Well. Why do you say something? Because I just wanted her to set it up. I didn't want to show up in her chat and be like, oh, by the way, use my link. Can I send my how I write my numbers in the memes? Yeah, I mean, you can send it in general for all I care. Also, hi, Karina. Welcome. All right, we're back. So everybody's good. We're all good. I can show the thing. All right, Chad. Speaking of affiliate, yes, buy yourself some advanced. Garrick. Okay. All right. Get this moved out of the way. So, chat. I have had one piece of merch that has been like specifically requested pretty much like since I started streaming. It's pretty wild how often people ask me for this. And you kind of have to be a big streamer to make it happen. And that's still true. This is very much like a conceptual thing, but I want to gauge interest and I want to be like upfront with y'all about it. But I have in my hands, several penis rings, just of varying sizes and quantities and qualities, materials, and you know we got. I'm clipping the shit out of this. Well, maybe you clip and then we edit and then we put together the real parts of the announcements and we leave out most of the parts about the penis rings. But it's Kung Fu, who's one of my longtime and good IRL friends, surprised me with this the other day. I had no fucking clue that it was a thing, and I'm like, it's so good, and it's actually feasible that I have more of these made, that I wanted to share it with y'all and gauge interest and see if I should either work directly with the creator, or commission a limited run of these. And it's Kung Fu and Danny. I don't know who really like jumped at the idea, but I appreciate and love you both. I really do. But what if I told you, chat, that I was a marketable plushie, and like a good marketable plushie, and like a marketable plushie of quality that I would totally feel comfortable selling to people. So I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know the exact price point yet, but I imagine that it'll be a little bit more expensive than you would normally have to spend with like Makeship or some of the other people. But no, I think it would probably end up being more like around 50, 55 with shipping. Makeship, I think, is usually around 35, and you're going to have the plushie. I think the upfront cost to me would be about 35, and then you talk about shipping and logistics and all that. It's something that I will be completely transparent with y'all about if this does turn into a real thing. How big is the bee plushie? Well, I will show you. I will show you how big the bee plushie is. I should have... Boop. It's me. Here we go. And the good thing about it is I could totally work with the person that they found to create these and make changes. So, chat, check out the bee plushie. Look at it. I'm sorry, the lighting quality in here is not fantastic. However, so you're saying I'll be able to get a bee friend? Yes, I'm saying that is a very real possibility. It's very squishy. I don't know. I mean, I've got pretty big hands. Look so soft. Yeah, it's seriously, like, it's really, really good. It's really good. And like, when I first saw this, I was just like, there's absolutely no fucking way. This costs like, do you have large, man? I definitely have larger hands than smaller hands. But yeah, look at him. Look at my little legs and wings, and look at my little face. It is a very like accurate recreation, and it's really well done. It really is. Where's Levitating Hylia? Levitating Hylia is still there. Don't worry. OMCB. Yeah, it's the G is there. If you look at it, it is clearly a G. Oh my God, the fucking ad. Hold on, there's an ad running. There's an ad running, guys. But yeah, now if you look at it, it is clearly a G. It's just a little bit hard to see from some angles. And it's fuzzy. It's fuzzy. On my way to get one. But yeah, so is this look at them. Is this really something that y'all will be interested in? I need honest answers, because it probably would be, I don't know, from what I understand the price to be, it would probably be $50-$55 for me to get it into your hands. Europe may add some cost to that. We would have to figure that out. If the shipping and tax won't totally wreck it, that is something that we would have to figure out. It may end up making it a bit more expensive. Punt it. You totally could. It's a good puntable size. But it's nice and squishy and firm, and oh my God, the lighting is just like completely fucking murdering me in here. Hold on. There we go. That's a bit better. He's very fuzzy. He's very fuzzy and soft. Are you fucking kidding, Lamau? I'd pay that without issue. It's adorable. Thank you, Brainy. Thank you. I want him less cute and more angry. I mean, hey, I don't know. I need to talk. I need to actually talk to the artist. I'd be estimating $100 landed here for Bambi. Yeah, I feel like that's a totally reasonable assumption for someone in Australia. And this would be like a very, very, I don't know, a very small batch kind of thing. What I'd probably have to do is do like a sign up sheet and get you all's locations and get people to soft commit to them. Good night, Moon. Rest well. Rest well. Thank you for hanging out.
Today we will learning about flowers and the bees and honey.
Yes.
To start off, you need to buy a cock ring and use it for personal use. 2. After use, expect a baby bee to come out of the female in 9 months' time.
Jesus Christ. Hope Europe doesn't heck the price. So I'll probably try like I don't know, a trial run or something, and just see what kind of shipping I can get worked out. Because I can't imagine this is just a local person that Kung Fu found. This is a local person that made this. So I imagine what I would have to do is just buy like 10 of them and then sell 10 of them. Now for a Lamia plush, yeah, I mean, you totally could. I mean, it seems like their prices are reasonable, and look at the quality of their work. Take pre-orders, yeah, exactly. And I think that probably would be like the best way to do it. Is just the most difficult part of that is going to be shipping. So. I'm going to go ahead and make a tweet about it right now. Give me just a second. I told you it was a marketable plushie. Here we go. Post. Delays will happen. Oh, for sure. And this will be a very like small thing. But yeah, I'm glad to see y'all stoked about it. I was blown away, like seriously blown away. Squeesh. I was blown away by how amazing this is. And I knew that if I showed it off and didn't work to try to get this as a thing for that y'all could get your hands on, that people would resent me forever for it. So yeah. Not really sure about the reality of this, but maybe shipping volume is an issue. You could send stuff with no fluff. I don't think that, like, I don't know. Maybe that'll be an issue. He's a very light bee though. So when do you want to do orders? Well, I mean, I would say that I have like 10 plus people that are genuinely interested in this based on what I'm seeing in chat right now. Thank you for the lurk, Hatu. So I think I'm going to reach out to the plushie maker and see reach out to the plushie maker and see what kind of pricing I can get figured out and what the timeline would look like. I think Kung Fu said that the timeline was pretty dang quick whenever he had one made. So, or whenever he had this one made. Gonna send her a clip. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I think that people would be pretty interested in it. Like, I don't know. It's super cute. It was super cute. So, I mean, I think we'll do well with it. But I want to be realistic about it. And if anybody has more experience with merch and actually shipping stuff like Bun, you would probably be a very good resource for me to avoid problems and like be realistic about this. So yeah, definitely reach out. And I guess what we can do actually is we can make a channel in the Discord or something. And if you're genuinely interested in one of these for like $50 to $75 with shipping and everything, that's how you write numbers. Yeah, Karina, that makes sense. Those numbers look good. I love your model in general. In plush form, it's adorable. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me add to this tweet here. Dun, dun, dun. Sly. So Mike, yeah, I'm in Texas. On general interest, I may, in a batch, I may take pre-orders and have small batch made be shipped out. I will be bringing more details to you all soon, but I would expect a price shipped from $50 to $75. Very much an initial guess, though. Here we go. Hope every plush owner will punt it, stick it in a microwave, drop it from the 4th floor, most importantly, record all of it. Absolutely. Hope your day hope your day has been eventful. It has been a day. My head feels like it's gonna explode, but I can't complain. Okay, so chat, please do me a favor and share the shit out of this or interact with this post. There you go. Very much appreciate it.
I joined ahead about plush. B plush confirmed.
Catachino! Yeah. Here, let me show you. Kata, always late. It's okay. Look at him. Wah. B plush. Get me right now. I don't have Twitter, but I will buy. Look at him. Look at his face. Like, for real, though. It's so good. It's kind of hard to actually show him off because he's so round. But, like, I'm going to put it on my bed next to my seal plushie. It makes me so happy that everybody is, like, stoked on it. Put googly eyes on it. I can do that. I can do that for promo once this is actually, like, turning into more of a reality. The stinger has effective camo. Where to buy? I need links. We don't have links yet. I'm gauging interest. This is a one of one at the moment. But since everybody's so hyped on it, I'm going to see what I can make happen. I'm gonna see what I can make happen. Very hyped. Thank you. It makes me really happy to see people hyped on it. It really does. I'm hearing some excuses, not any solutions. Bro, I got this this week. I got it this week and it was a surprise. The solution is time. I seriously had no idea. Damn, that's crazy. Didn't ask. I'm sorry, Kata. I'm sorry. Kung Fu seriously handed me. So it's, I don't know. It's Kung Fu's a Subaru ambassador, and I got a free Subaru branded ice chest. And he hands me this ice chest and he's like, look inside. And I had no fucking clue that this little dude was going to be sitting in there.
My tip for the production, make it a pyramid scheme.
I mean, that's not a bad plan. That's really not a bad plan. But this dude has been sitting in my room staring at me, and I've been so like about it this entire time. That must have, it really was. It really, really was. And what's insane is like, I went from having like, so I now have 2 OMG plushies, like 2 OMGBs, actual OMGBs model plushies. And one of them's like crocheted, and Polka Dog had it commissioned for me, and I love it, and it's super cute. But like, it's just not in the style that actually like is a 1-to-1 of the model, right? I feel like it would be like incredibly time consuming to try to mass produce them. But this is it. I mean, damn, it's stylized like the model. It's the kind of thing that I feel like could be replicated and made for purchase. It was too good. It was too good for me to not at least try to share it with y'all if y'all were interested. So I'm stoked on it, and I'm glad to see everybody you know, So when are the pre-orders going to happen? This is important information, okay? Don't buzz me off on this. I'm going to, well, now that we've had this talk, I'm going to reach out and try to have a discussion with the person that made this one. So I'll get back to you on that, but hopefully I can have a better idea about that in like the next week or so. So economies of scale, one big order, maybe less money too. Yeah, yeah, for sure. But I mean, realistically, you know, I think we sell maybe like 20 of these, you know? So how much of a scale is that?
Plush, it's like a real NTF. It will exist for sure. More plushies we get, more features it will have. Imagine the possibilities. 16 times the detail. We are working with scientists in OpenAI very hard for even more features for this plushie. It will change your life.
It will change your life, chat. It will. There's not much economy of scale for things made by hand either. Yeah. This is going to be a very boutique, very niche kind of product. It's yeah, exactly. It might help the make order stuff a bit cheaper though. Yeah, for sure. But like, okay, let's put it this way. It will change my life. Oh, y'all are too sweet. A makeshift campaign has to clear 200 orders, right? 200 orders. And I know that people love the model. I know people are hyped on it, and I'm confident that we would clear, like 10.
Your Discord kitten needs one uwu pug pug uwu.
We're gonna make it happen. I promise, Kata. I promise. So yeah, it's a completely different scale. First thing I will get is you throw it into the wall so fucking hard. You have to record it. You have to record it. I'll beat someone's Discord kitten for a B plushie. I don't. What?
What if every plushie is a bit personalized, like tiny details that make them unique?
That's something that I'll have to talk about. I think that would be really cool. I don't know what kind of cost that would add. I'll talk with the plushie maker and see what we can make happen. Like, it would be cool to have tags made with them. I don't know if they're able to make like a little kind of like little cutouts that like Beanie Babies had or whatever. it'd be kind of cool to have those included. Glow in the dark wings. I want to be OGMBs. Reject mistake B. Yeah, it's we'll see. There's a lot of possibilities here, but this is a very, very like preliminary discussion. Show the creator social. Yeah, no, I'm totally happy to do with that. Give me just a second here. And B's body pillow confirmed to win. Long B body pillow. But seriously, do me a favor. Interact with the Twitter post. I really appreciate it.
You know, I opened the first image of the plushie you posted on Twitter and zoomed in on the right eye. It has a hair on it.
Oh no, Jesus Christ. Cancel the post. Cancel the post. Get it out of here. I'd draw a B Docky, just saying. We could make you a wife. We could make you a waifu as fuck. I mean, it could happen. It could happen. It's going to be fucking hilarious if this really is my first piece of merch. Fuck a sticker. Fuck a shirt. Speaking of which, I have been looking into more merch suppliers. And I've found a couple that look pretty solid. Nothing solid on those yet, but I do want to make that a thing. For the plushies, I'm not too concerned about making a fucking penny off of them. To be genuinely honest with you, I really fucking appreciate y'all being here. And, you know, this really is something that people have been like, holy fuck, I want a plushie. Jesus fucking Christ, give me a plushie right now. So if we can make that a reality, I just want to get them into your hands. Like I just want y'all to have that. If you're excited about it, I'm excited about it. Thank you for the dicks. Let's see. We need
Update number 2. Open the second image and zoomed it. There is a hair on the left corner of the O. Ooga googa. Giggity giggity.
Where are we at? I don't know if I will be able to... Let me try this real quick. Okay. Yeah, I can show it to y'all without being logged in. Hold on, let me blow my nose.
Update number 3. I think those were just long strands of thread from the plushie. I am an idiot.
Okay. Chat, if you want to find the plushie maker, they are Scaredy Cats Crafts. Scaredy Cats Crafts. Homemade plushies in Texas.
All you need to do is send it into
Whoa! Legion, thank you.
whatever you can spare.
I have come for bees. Give me your bees now, not just normal bees. Bees.
Hi, Legend. So it's 488. It's not 488 does not live in Texas. Look at these plushies, though. Like, look at them. They're so good. What? Instagram, how about you fuck off? There you go. I'll link y'all, chat. That's a lot of IP technically owned by Nintendo. Don't tell Nintendo, chat. No rats. No rats.
$488 confirmed. If I say otherwise, I'm lying.
Let me find. We don't rat out small businesses, guys. The corporations make enough money. They do. God, they really do. But their work is seriously so good. So yeah. Oh wow, 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 wow. Still sweat for them. Nintendo's lawyer army remains despite our silence. Yeah. Probably fine. They could just make a bunch of bees plushies. Problem solved. Transition from Pokemon plushies to VTuber plushies. I'm just the first of many.
B, is it time for curse TTs? Also, have you received your 9.11 coin protecting the Earth with his ghost shield?
I have not.
Protecting us from the shadows of the moon and the phantom ghost king who lives on the moon.
I have not received my commemorative 9/11 coin. I have not. Let me see if I can. That's a flame meow. I don't know what Nintendo lawyers are doing here. Yeah, no, it's totally flame meow. Yeah. Look at these, chat. look at these. They're so cute. They're so good. I don't know. I was just kind of blown away by the fact that they were so detailed and well done. So show them some love. Do they really not have a Twitter? Let me find out. Scare the cats crafts. No, I don't. I really don't think that they do. They're really adorable, but I'm partial to the bee. Oh, thank you, bud. Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna really do my best to try to make this a reality for everybody, and I appreciate all the love. I really do. Cool. So, Kung Fu, Brainy, everybody, bug the shit out of me about this, okay? Don't let me drop this. Don't let me drop the ball on this. Let's make this a thing. So,
I
whoa!
was digging. Me too. Actually, no, I was
Welcome.
falling.
Welcome, Raiders.
DC'd while I was falling. I love how he told me the host ended the game, though. Like, you cheeky little shit. I am the host.
You're fucking adorable.
Folks into the
Welcome.
game.
Welcome. What were you up to? Welcome in, Raiders. If you're not familiar with me, I'm Oh My God Bees. B or Bees is fine. I'm a variety VTuber.
Following.
You catch me streaming most days a week, unless I'm dying of COVID. Right here on Twitch. You have wandered in here as I am showing my my new marketable plushie off. So welcome in. I hope you had a great time with Froggy, and I hope you have a great time here hanging out with me. Is Froggy what you normally go by? I have the frog. And seriously, what were y'all up to? Welcome. Let me show you the plushie. Let me show you the plushie in question here.
Bees don't forget, the plushy bees don't forge. To the plushy bees don't forget, the plushy bee. S don't forget, the plushy bees don't forget. He plushy
Frog,
bees
frog,
don't forget,
dumb,
the plushy
all
bees
good.
don't forget, the
Oh,
plushy
shit.
bees don't forget, the plushy
Walk
bees
on my
don't forget, the
roommate's
plushy bees do
door.
not forget, the plushy bees don't forget the pull. Ushy bees don't forget the plushy.
You're playing GTA? Holy shit! Are you hyped on the announcement of the trailer coming out in December? I know I am. No, wait, we can have one fucking raid without the Glizzy redeem. Can we have one raid without the Glizzy redeem? One, just one, chat, just one.
Bees don't drop the ball. Hey, don't drop the ball. Reminder not to drop the ball. Just to make sure you remember not to forget to not drop the ball in case we forget to remind you to not drop the ball. BTW the way, don't forget.
I thank you. I thank you for that immediate reminder. It's very, very helpful and useful.
We are locked in. Thank you for over 160
Jesus Christ.
glizzies and doing
I ignore my chat, Raiders. Ignore my chat. Just here. Look. Whoa! Woo! Squish. Wow. Ooh, yes, very nice. Plushie. You can't ignore us. No. I can't ignore you. I can't ignore you. Look. Yes, very woo. Crazy. Look. Whoa. I already told her about this, by the way. She said she's already busy for Christmas and the holidays. Yeah, no, that's like totally to kind of be expected. I figure that this is a super busy time of year for anybody who makes like handmade crafts and stuff. So I wasn't expecting the turnaround on this to be like, you know, holy shit, we have 10 plushies ready to ship out next month. You know, and considering that I haven't even talked to her about this is seriously, chat. This is just, I wanted to see if people were genuinely hyped when I was holding an actual plushie in my hands and I could make it a reality. Okay. Because it's one thing. Jesus Christ. It's one thing for people to be.
Give David the plushie now, or else. Give me OmGB's plushie now, or else I want it.
It's one thing to be like, oh my god, your model's so cute. I totally.
Glizzy overload.
I totally would buy a plushie. That fucking redeem terrifies me every time. Like if I was wearing a heart rate monitor, it would go up like 20 beats per minute. Like you could live cortisol readings. Bees is stressed from redeem every single fucking time. But yeah, it's one thing to be like, yeah, I love your model. I would totally buy a plushie. But then when the reality is staring you in the face, you know, it's real. It's real. So, we're going to
speech. Say goodbye to your legs.
All 6 of them? That's a lot of legs to take. Are you sure about that? So yeah, look for or expect a like form or something in the near future on the Discord. It won't be a pre-order yet, but I want to get people to like genuinely put their name down on a list if they're comfortable spending, you know, enough to buy a plushie. I'll talk to the plushie maker who Kung Fu has already apparently talked to and kind of given a heads up that this may be a thing too. And then, you know, a couple months from now, maybe we'll all have plushies. Jesus Christ. Yes, Bun.
Oh, hey there, boyo.
Oh my God. It's, Mr. Krabs, please. Please. But yeah, like the tweet. Thank you all for being hyped on it. It makes me happy to see. And now what the fuck are we going to do? Now what are we going to do? Did we pin the tweet? I don't know. Did we? I can't remember. You have that ancient game you like? Which ancient game? World of Warcraft? We could play more World of Warcraft.
David wants you to give Legion 247 one of those blue weasels. Shut up and take Legion 247 money.
Okay, there's the tweet, chat. Like it, share it, bookmark it, all that good stuff. Join the Discord. Okay, I'm going to put up a poll. Manage poll. New poll. What the bee doing? Guess the game. Wow. All right. Vote in the poll, chat. Vote in the poll. Realistically, I'd have to wait and see the actual price considering my budget, but I'd still be okay to put my name on the pre-order, actually just testing to see. Yeah, so how this is working or going to work in my mind is I'm going to say, the expected price after I talk to the plushie maker. I'm going to set an expected price. And then I'm going to collect more committed interest. And my initial guess is 50 to 75 bucks.
I'm here for Glizzy Overload and a B plush, and I can get a goddamn B plush.
Dude, David Attenborough's text-to-speech is out of control. Also, Tangia released like a path to partner through Tangia. I don't even know what it gets you yet, but I'm level 10 on that so far. So that's pretty cool. 18 is when you're a Tangia affiliate. So like for real, I'm going to talk to him more about it. I asked to have the generative image redeem added to my channel. They said they're working on it, and that there's a lot of bugs with the feature right now. Where do you check that? Here, let me pull it up real quick. So if you log into Tangia now, you're going to see like a level. So like there's a little gift box here. I can just pull it up. I have to get all the way to level 8. If I'm honest, regardless of the price, this is just me paying bees back for the marbles gift subs, and I'm okay with it. Thank you, Carrick. Thank you. Like I said, I'd just be stoked to really like get these in you guys' hands because like it's super cool. I think it's like I was blown away by the quality of the one that I have. And it's something that I know that y'all genuinely want. So, let's do this. Go to Tangia. Hold on just a second, chat. Sorry, give me just a second, chat.
Legion 247 says he want to glizzy overdrive his plushie like this.
Vote in the poll, chat. Vote in the poll. Okay, there we go. Okay. So if you log into Tangia, you'll see that you've got this, which is this button is actually where you find your affiliate link. I've actually got 3 people referred, even though I've totally referred like seriously over a dozen. If you click on your level here, you can see that I'm gaining rep. And level 11, I will have even more channel point text-to-speech character limit unlocked. And affiliate status is unlocked at 18. Partner status is unlocked at level 22. I'm really not sure what those do for you. But it's pretty neat to see. Maybe it's a better split that you get through your Tangia redeems, stuff like that. But it's a really cool. If you're a streamer in here and you're not using Tangia, you know, I would definitely say check it out. There's my code. And I met them at TwitchCon. Really cool group of people making a really cool product. They're adding new redeems and stuff constantly. You can make an AI text-to-speech model of your own voice, and your friends can share them with you. Whale, hi Whale, mwah, welcome. Hey Whale, would you make me a Tangia command that shares my my link here, please? Also, Whale, check out this. Check out. Look at this. Look at this. Unless I did it wrong. It's entirely possible. I don't know how to do it. Vote in the poll, chat. Vote in the poll. I'm totally cool with any of those options. I can make you all rage by me playing Fruit Game. Again, we're probably going to keep this stream pretty short as well because, as you can tell, I'm still not feeling fantastic. I don't even know how to mod. Well, too bad. You get to keep your sword. Naraka not on there. I'm sorry. I can also play Don't Scream or whatever. What's the goofy Don't Scream game? Don't sneeze. Impossible. Bro, that is like the grossest. That is the grossest. Oh my god. Ugh. Orc massage not on there. I could play Honey Pop. Legions. Thank you, Legions. Oh my God. Hold on. Wow, well, mod abuse. Mod abuse, well, in real time. Vote in the poll. You've got like, I don't know, a minute left. You got like a minute left. If it's tied, I'm just going to end stream. So, make your decisions wisely, chat. I miss anything on YouTube? Oh, also I need to make sure that I haven't missed any phone calls. I have my phone on loud, right? I do. Okay. We can't wisely vote after its order. Damn, I guess I'm ending stream. All right, how about we do a little bit guess the game, and then maybe we go to fruit game. How about that, chat? There's a vid about old games overpriced market bubble crashing. That's fucking hilarious. I hope it does. I hope all the speculative buyers of old video games that are sitting on giant warehouses of overpriced bullshit that nobody else can buy because they're greedy assholes get stuck with inventory that they've spent way too much money on and their lives get ruined. In Minecraft. Most of the vid is just examples. Do we want to check it out? Man, it pisses me off though, dude. It pisses me off, man. Like, I understand they're not making the games anymore, and like that shit's gonna be more expensive for things that people want. But like the speculative buyers of shit like that do it just to like, I don't know. I both am being a little bit harsh on them. Because it's a fucking business, and if they can get away with it, and if people are stupid enough to pay the prices, then hey, more power to them. But it does, like, at the end of the day, if people end up holding the bag over a bunch of games that they're basically just trying to like hold over people's head as inventory, I find that fucking hilarious. Those bubbles pop every time there's a general downturn. Starts blowing up again the next time things are going well in the circle of late stage capitalism. Yeah, no, big agree, McLennan, for sure. It's like I saw a picture of a new Stingray Corvette that was $212,000. Like, what in the actual fucking Christ? Do not spend $200,000. Actually, more like $250,000. Do not spend $250,000 on a fucking Chevy. Do not do that. That is a bad idea. And yet people, for like the past couple of years, what year? Why? That's nuts. Oh, brand new. Like one of the new C8 Stingrays. The MSRP on those is like 150 grand. I'm pretty sure. I'm relatively sure that it's like it's well north of 100K, but they had marked it up like I don't know, it was like 60K over MSRP or some bullshit. On a video side note, anyone else finding the YouTube ad blocker war hilarious? It's so fucking funny. Literally done to a maximum of a few hours. until it's defeated. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's Streisand effect for sure. Dude, the vast majority of people do not use ad blockers, right? And I'm gonna be on the internet, so I don't really fucking know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe most people do use ad blockers, but I would say that most people on YouTube don't use ad blockers. But YouTube just had to fucking put their foot down. They had to bring it up, and guess who found out about ad blockers? Like fucking every single normie that watches YouTube that wasn't using an ad blocker was like, wait, I can block the fucking ads? Like, yeah, so like there's apparently been a huge uptick in like the browsers like Brave and stuff that bake in ad blockers for YouTube. Like a huge uptick in people using those, a huge uptick in people figuring out how to use ad blockers on their preferred browser. It's fucking hilarious. It really is. And I want YouTube to do well. I want YouTube to make money. But like, goddamn, what a dumb fucking way to try to make that happen, YouTube. Any unaware user? What's that? Ooh, shiny? Yeah, no, exactly. Streisand effect? Yes. Did I correctly say it? Did I call it something else? But yeah. Streisand effect for sure. You could get 8 of my vehicle and have thousands and change. Yeah, McLennan, it's stupid. I don't know. Like if you're going to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a vehicle, like at least go to like a dealership that's going to treat you like you're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you are dumb enough to go into a Chevy dealership and buy a $250,000 Corvette, that dealership is going to treat you like the chump that you are. That is what's going to happen. If you go into a Porsche dealership and you buy a $250,000 Porsche, they're going to treat you like you're buying a $250,000 Porsche. And a $250,000 may not be what it used to be, but it's still not the same thing. It's still not the same thing. I've been watching these chat. Here, hold on. Whoa, Silver! Ben, welcome. Silver, welcome. How was your stream? What were you up to?
We are locked in. Thank you for over 160 glizzies. Entering Glizzy Overdrive.
Holy shit, that's such a good clip. Silver, look at the pinned comment or the pinned message. Take a look. Welcome, Raiders. If you're not familiar with me, I'm Oh My God Bees. BRBs is fine. I'm Variety BTuber. You catch me streaming most days of the week right here on Twitch. Welcome. Did you know that I may become a marketable plushie? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. What's a Glizzy Overdrive? Explain in detail. Yeah, Silver, if you could just explain Glizzy Overdrive, please, that would be much appreciated. Yeah, so do me a flavor, like the tweet and stuff. Yo, that plush looks good. Thank you. I thought so as well.
Renewalist is now following.
This is very preliminary. I haven't even talked to the person that made this plushie about making more of them, but I wanted to gauge people's interest on it. And this one is, I was surprised with it by Kung Fu, but it's so fucking good that I was like, I can't not try to get some of these made for y'all. So, thank you. We are about to probably watch like a YouTube video and play some Guess the Game. We're just kind of hanging out. How was your stream, Silver? What were you up to? What were you doing? No. Fae Farm? Oh, I'm not familiar with Fae Farm. YouTube? Was chilling after being away for a week? Well, I hope you had a great time chilling. Well, come on, YouTube. What the fuck? I'm trying to load a YouTube video. Uh-oh. Did they block Brave? Did YouTube block Brave? Well, nope. Nope, we're back. Chat, this has been like my guilty pleasure. This has been like my guilty pleasure over the past like couple weeks. It's really cute, like fantasy added onto Stardew Valley. That does sound really cute. Such a good redeem. Thank you, thank you. And can you blame me? Dude, you can die literally anywhere. I really don't like this new editing thing that they're doing with this video. Oh, no audio? Hold on, I got you. I got you. Thank you. I really don't like the whole sped up audio or sped up video thing that the editor's doing with this video. All right, y'all have audio now?
Jesus, man. He's gonna die. He's gonna fucking die. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yep, there it is. Yep, go for it. Go for it. Level 9, bro. He lost his guy at level 9.
Level 9's just like nothing.
Jesus. With 2 people.
Anyways, I'm not going to make y'all watch these, but it's definitely been a guilty pleasure. You said it was a Carl... This video? Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it is.
Hello, you absolute legends. In July of 2021, the video game world was shocked when a sealed copy of Super Mario 64 sold for $1.5 million.
Yeah, how much is it worth now?
By far the most expensive video game ever sold.
How much is it worth now?
In the years prior, sealed video games had skyrocketed in price, increasing in value by 1,000% or more. This prompted me to look into the situation and
I want to watch
what
this.
was happening. In August
Then we'll
of
play against the game.
I released a video calling out fraud and deception in the retro video game market. More specifically, I outlined in detail how the video game grading company, Wata Games, and the auction house Heritage Auctions colluded together to create an artificial speculative bubble in order to funnel money from the public and personally profit. The response to that video was amazing, with almost universal agreement from the wider community that what was going on was not only morally wrong, but also likely illegal. I did receive some pushback, however, from a small percentage of people, and one of the things some people disagreed with is that I said there was indeed a speculative bubble. Some people were upset by this, and they claimed there wasn't a bubble.
Why the fuck would you say there's no bubble?
And that video games really were worth this much money. It wasn't that there was a bubble, it was just that video games were previously undervalued and are now just catching up. When I made my assessment, I looked at the speed at which prices increased. I looked at who was involved in creating the market. I looked at how much market manipulation there was, and I compared that to similar bubbles in the past. And I believed that the prices were way too high, and were driven almost entirely by speculation. Well, both opinions can't be right. Someone had to be wrong. It's been 2 years since I made that video, and I think that's enough time to check in with the market and see where it's at. And as it turns out, I was completely
that's
correct.
so fucking
Since
well.
2021, sealed video game prices have plummeted. Across the entire board, prices are down 50 to 90%. And
have y'all watched any of the 18 mil for a hunk of plastic sealed inside another hunk of plastic? Never to be used isn't a bubble. Right. It makes me so happy whenever I see somebody like break one of those and then use the product that's inside. Like I saw Wubby break a pack, like a Magic the Gathering pack that had been sealed. He broke it out of the grade. It was a booster pack that had been sealed, which I find that whole concept to be absolutely fucking ridiculous. But he broke open the packaging and then opened the booster pack. And it was great. I fucking loved it. I think he actually got something that was worth absolutely fucking nothing. I think he lost his ass on that pack. But it was pretty amazing. Like when people whip the hell out of an F40 or something. Yeah. Like fucking use it. Use that shit. Like what the fuck is the point otherwise? Like who gives a shit?
Sometimes even more. Some people lost hundreds of thousands of dollars on a single game, and it wouldn't surprise me if some people lost millions in total.
Yeah.
In today's video, we will take a look at some of the biggest losers.
Kung Fu, you still here? How's the Magic like sealed world doing? Like are you keeping up with it at all? How's what's his name? We've watched a couple of his videos before. He's just sitting on a warehouse of product.
Losers. We will compare the price they bought the game at with the price they sold the game to see just how much money.
Like 5 people ever have played that Madden game and given a shit about it. Literally thousands of them in bargain bins.
They lost. And there will be no excuse here because almost all of these purchases were made well after my video came out. The information was available and yet people continued to buy. I really hope you enjoy.
Yikes. Yeah, yo, super
Now,
yikes.
legends, it's that time again when I tell you to look after yourself. And that's why today's video sponsor.
Vintage isn't doing great. The new stuff, is the new stuff like keeping enough hype to like sell and do well? I feel like it is. I feel like people are way more hyped on that kind of thing. Rudy continues to buy that shit up though. Well, I mean, and if Rudy has enough money, that's his name. I couldn't remember it. If he has enough money to like buy this slump, dude, in 5-10 years, like shit'll be up again and he'll make out like a bandit, like for real.
Sponsor is Geology, who offer award-winning skin, hair, and body products. Geology is the bee's knees when it comes to self-care, and all of their...
Yeah, but $80, okay. You spent $80 on a rare ass DS game, played the shit out of it. Like I like $80 is a lot, right? It is. It really is. But like for a genuinely rare game, or like a game that's got like a good save on it, or you know, something that makes it unusual. Yeah, I see paying $100 for an old game or some shit. Like I don't see that being like that crazy, really. But just having like a beat ass like Nintendo 64 cartridge that's just like any other beat ass Nintendo 64 cartridge with some bozo's name written on the top of it. Avalon Code was good. I believe it. And charging like $300 for that Nintendo 64 game, like fuck off, dude. Just that's so dumb.
Products are super high quality. Trust me, people will notice a difference. Personally, my skin is super oily, so I need to use Geology Spreadable. Use QR code and use code.
Okay, but like for real though, this dude, we're gonna link his video. He does make good videos. We've watched him before here on the channel. Show the dude some love and support for real.
Pile Jobs 100. You will receive 100% off your personalized skincare routine. That is a free trial of the 26-time award-winning skincare. All you need to do is cover the $4.95 shipping. Plus, they will give you up to 30% off an extra product of your choice. I've been plugging Geology for a long time, and this is the best deal I've ever seen, so don't miss it. Every time I make a video like this, people like to cry and claim that I'm saying that video game collecting is...
How much for an unopened copy of Super Spag Fighter? I'm so like triggered by that statement that I had trouble even saying it, Kung Fu.
Is a scam, or that video game grading is a scam. This is usually just an emotional reaction because it's not based on anything I've ever said. I love video game collecting, and I also buy graded video games. I want the world's population to love video games so much they become extremely valuable. This is because I want people to love the things I love. That's just human nature. What I despise is people who don't really care about video games, just using them to try and make money. They buy a game and try to sell it to someone else for a higher price. These people add nothing of value to society.
If you fucking commission a video game that includes SpaghettiOs, I think I may just graduate. I think a BRB learning Godot for Super Spec. It's dangerous having awesome friends. It really is, because you fuckers will actually scheme and do ridiculous things like that, and then I'm going to be stuck explaining to people why I'm playing a video game about that includes SpaghettiOs, and like we're so fucking far deep into the lore that anybody that shows up is just going to be like, I don't understand what's happening with SpaghettiOs, but at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. And I will also just, I don't know, my eyes will glaze over. I'll start like convulsing on stream. It won't be a positive experience for anybody.
Prey on the love and passion people have for gaming and use their wealth as a weapon to steal money from others.
Legion.
Speculation is the problem. Not collecting, not grading, not auction houses, just greed. The only way this practice stops is if people start losing money, which is why all of the following examples
when
are
people
great
stop
for
paying the
collectors.
prices.
So I don't have to keep repeating myself during the video. All of my comparisons will be for the same game, the same print, and the same grade in order to make the comparisons as relevant as possible.
You could make like a like an RPG or something. That could also work.
Oftentimes as well, even the same copy.
It would be more work.
With
it
an
would
absolute doozy. Madden NFL is a popular sports series that has been running for over 30 years, and its first installment came out in 1990 for the Sega Genesis.
And who the fuck
Often with popular franchises,
plays
the
that?
first game in the series is highly valued. And in January 2022, a copy sold for $480,000. Heritage Auctions really hyped this game up, even including a video explaining how rare and amazing it was.
Oh my god. Holy Christ. I cannot imagine a less hype video than what I'm seeing right now. Please, like oh, it's so painful. Holy Christ. Everything about this presentation is so painful to me. Oh my god. It feels so forced and like clearly sitting on a set, and like every single thing about her appearance. There's somebody, like, this is the 35th take of whatever the fuck they're shooting right now. And you know, some fucking person is behind that camera like, now space your fingers out just a little bit more. Fan them out really good for me. Make sure that you hold up the John Madden football cartridge at a slight angle so that people really appreciate the drama of the situation. Like, oh Christ. And just the look on her face.
1 year later, in January of 2023, a copy sold for $21,600, a 96% drop in value, and a loss of almost $500,000 in 12 months.
You imagine
Tomb Raider is a classic,
actually playing that
very
game,
popular, and one of the few gaming IPs that transitioned relatively successfully to the big screen. And it all started with the 1996 release on the PlayStation. In July 2021, a 9.4A copy sold for $144,000. 2 years later, a 9.4A++ copy, a copy that has an even better grade, sold for just under $5,000. A 90.
Is that not the first Madden game? Yeah, I think it is. It is the first Madden game, but like, it's the 11 lady. Get the fuck out, Anger. It says so right on our chest. Jesus Christ. Like, who gives a fuck though? Like, are there really people that look back fondly on old sports games like Madden, like the old Maddens? Like, for real though, like, genuine question, because all those are clunky and fucking terrible. And like, I just don't see, like, if there are, it's like 10 fucking people in the world that are like, hell yeah, brother, I want to get the first Madden game on my Nintendo and play it with my friends. The hockey game where the goalie became a brick wall was pretty sick. That does sound amusing. I just like all of the sports games, when you go into like a retro video game store or a used game store, all of those fucking old Madden games and soccer games and like all that bullshit that was just cranked out year after year on those old retro consoles, like no one gives a fuck about those. They're like $2. They're $2 fucking dollars. If even. Like they're in the bin where the store's like, please take this shit out of our store. Would you look back fondly on the fun you had? Yeah, but I don't feel like those were popular games even back in the day. Like at no point, like those were like, I grew up like with, I didn't really have those older consoles, but like I grew up with friends and family that had like Nintendos and Super Nintendos and stuff. And like I don't literally fucking never did anyone put in one of those sports games and go, hell yeah, we're going to play this shit. Literally never. It was always like Super Mario or something more fun than like that. I did. I'm judging you. Mutant League is fucking based as fuck. That's different though. That is different. It really is. And sports game nerds still gush over the 94 versions. Bro, there's what, like seriously, like 10 of them. That's so fucking niche. The ones with any legitimate value would be Madden and NHL 94. Blood Bowl, on the other hand, Mutant League is the only shit that holds up. No, yeah. Would you judge me if I said I had a graded retro game? No, I wouldn't judge you for that. I wouldn't judge you for if you had a graded retro game. Now, if you spent $250,000 on a graded retro game, I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But I mean, even if you spent a couple $100s on a graded retro game, like say it was just like your favorite game and you just really wanted a graded copy of it to keep forever, and it was a cool conversation starter, and you know, you're stoked on it, like awesome, fucking buy one. But it shouldn't be fucking, like, I know money's all relative, but it's still fucking stupid to buy a graded game for like 200,000 fucking dollars when you can just get a regular ass copy that plays and works just fine.
Bees.
In a box.
I have a sudden lack of hands. I had to type this with my eyeballs. Help no hands. What me
Christ, that sounds unpleasant. Like you okay, I can buy a copy with a fucking box for $300, or I could spend $300,000 because it's in a plastic case and it's graded. Like, the fuck? I spent a couple $100 on an ungraded game that was actual value at the time. I mean, that's totally fine, man. I like very dexterous eyeballs, extremely. 7 new skins in Arknights. Whoa. In Azure Lane, apparently they're running all the bunny skins again. So all the bunny girl skins again. So that's disastrous for my wallet. I understand rich people money laundering. Yeah, I fucking guess. I guess. They aren't my eyeballs. Well, that's only slightly horrifying. Yo, AKD, welcome. When did you sneak in here? Hold on. Wait, how many messages of yours have I missed?
Binge, Bengamas,
okay.
Raptalos, use your tongue. Don't ask why I know this LUL.
You have every skin in Arknights? Can you like just grind those skins out for free, or like how much money have you spent on Arknights, Anger? Because I am only slightly concerned. I can't even imagine how much buying every skin in Azure Lane would be. Like thousands of dollars. IDK. Jesus Christ. I'm in here screaming at people over sealed video games, and Anger's just casually like spending thousands on gachas. You know what? Fuck it. Buy your $200,000 sealed game. It's not my money.
Drop and a loss of $140,000. And this past weekend, a 9.4 A+ copy sold for just $4,000. Resident Evil is another hugely popular franchise. The survival horror series includes some amazing games, and again, it's another gaming franchise that did fairly well after it made the transition into movies. Resident Evil started with the 1996 release on the PlayStation. In October 2021, a copy of the original Resident Evil sold for $264,000. This was the long box variant, which is rarer and attracts a much higher price.
Wow. Chat, would you like to see my long box? It's the more rare variant. God Does Movies, bro, I have a soft spot. I have a soft spot for that one with the goofy laser wall or whatever. The horrible CGI where the dude gets cut up into a bunch of cubes. The pre-standard PlayStation cases are so cool. Honestly, I don't think I'm familiar with those. Is that the first one? I think that is the first one. And bro, is your long box ridged? You fucking know it is, Carrick.
Several days ago, on November 3rd,
this is the first one? I thought that was the first one.
$38,400, a loss of over $200,000.
What a fucking bargain.
Now, when I say the same copy, I mean it's literally the...
Do you know how much... Oh, that's literally the same copy. Holy shit.
When can we expect the OMGB Rush game, though, Kappa?
Dude, it would be sick to have my own game, like of any sort. It would be cool. Do you know what you can fucking buy with $40,000, chat? Holy fucking shit. Imagine spending that on this.
The same copy. This Resident Evil is from the Dreamer collection, and we can also tell it's the same copy from the identifier on the back. But what's interesting is that it's even the exact same picture that was used in both auctions. Heritage Auctions always takes photos of the items they receive, so if it's the same photo, that means it never left Heritage Auctions. Someone bought this game for $264,000, kept it in the Heritage Vault for 2 years, and then sold it for $38,000. I assume they kept it at Heritage because they were hoping to flip it through a later auction for a profit.
How'd that work out for them?
Did that backfire? And this might not be the only game this person incurred a huge loss on. There were several other games that were also bought in the same auction on the 29th of October.
Why would you even... I know I'm pausing this like every 2 goddamn seconds, and I apologize, but like this video is baffling to me. Like, why would you even sell this? Like, unless shit was like really real for you and you just needed the money, like, why would you not just sit on these? Like, you've already lost the fucking money. Like, you might as well hold and see if it goes back up. Like, wait for the next bubble. It may be a fucking decade from now, but I mean, they're not making more of them. Might as well just have it sit in that fucking vault. Sounds like money laundering is a possibility. Yeah, I guess that's true.
October 2021, that went up for resale on November 3rd, and they were also the same copy and used the same picture. This almost certainly means they all belong to the same person. October 29, 2021, a Zelda 2 sold for $102,000.
Oh my god, the gold box.
Sold on November 3rd for $14,400. October 29, 2021, a Russian Attack sold for $43,200. November 3, 2023, same copy, same picture, sold for $7,800. October 2021, a Twisted Metal sold for $87,000. November 2023, it sold for $17,000. A Final Fantasy originally bought for $18,000 sold for $6,600. There could be more, but in just those 5...
Yeah, well, this plastic box is from the early 2000s or whatever, or the 90s or something. So your plastic box can't be from when the old plastic boxes were from. So you just don't yeah.
5 games, this person lost $430,000. And the amazing thing is they never even got to see the games they bought. Now to everyone's favorite game, Tecmo Bowl. Of all of the NFL games ever released, this was definitely one of them. In January 2022, a 9.4 A+ sold for $144,000. Just over a year later...
and let's be honest here. let's be really honest with ourselves here. Does it need to, like, these gradings are just like self-indulgent, like, fart sniffing. It really is. My copy got a 9.6, and the 9.6 means something significantly statistically observably different than a 9.4 grading, because my box wrapped in plastic in a plastic container is better than it's better. Like I mean, you could literally just, like, I guess you could argue, like, for a half point system, right? Like a 9 or just like a 9.5 or whatever. But like, to really try to differentiate between, to have 10 fucking levels between 9 and 10, like, fuck right off. Just fuck right off.
In April 2023, a 9.6A+, a game in better condition, sold for less than $5,000, a drop in value of almost 97%. This next example isn't as much money, but just goes to show that even obscure titles were going for ridiculous prices. In July 2021, at the peak of the bubble, this Pokepark Wii went for $22,800. 2 years later, it sold for $600. That's a drop in value of 97.4%, likely the biggest percentage
$600 fucking dollars
drop of any game sold.
How much is this shit on eBay? Would somebody look up what a Pokepark Wii Pikachu's Adventure sells for? Like, I just want to know. It's a fucking Wii game. It's a fucking Wii game. And it's still outrageous to me to pay $600 for that shit, even if you do have it in a fancy case or whatever.
On Heritage Auctions, we definitely need to show Sega some love, and what better way to do it than by looking at the original release of Sonic the Hedgehog on the Genesis. In October 2021, a copy sold for $312,000.
So fucking
Just
stupid.
over a year later, in November 2022, a copy sold for $38,000, a loss of almost $300,000.
Oh my God.
And this sale was a year ago. Who knows how much lower this would sell for today? Here is an even crazier example though. In September 2021, a 9.4A sold for $420,000. This prompted the creator of Sonic, Yuji Naka, to ask if it was some kind of scam. In July of 2023, a slightly higher graded copy sold for $28,800, a loss of almost
Graded's $335 average. That's so much money. God. Okay, can you just buy a sealed copy? Like, can you look up what one of those games as a sealed copy would be non-graded? Like, I don't know why the fuck you would want that, but is that something that you could just buy? I feel like it is.
$400,000 and a 93% drop in value. Mario Kart 64 is obviously a classic and is definitely one of
I simply do not understand why you wouldn't just buy the $80 copy and then pay the $100 or whatever to get that shit graded. If you just really want one that's graded. You have me looking at sealed F-Zero copies. How much are they, Abel?
one of the more sought-after games on the Nintendo 64. In April 2022, a 9.6A++ copy sold for $144,000. In November 2023, a 9.8A++, a higher-graded copy, sold for $36,000, a loss of well over $100,000. The original...
Okay, $350 sealed. I could see, like, I could see buying that if it's something that's very nostalgic for you. It's something like you want to relive that experience of having a sealed copy, or like it's a conversation piece for you or whatever. I get it. Like I really genuinely do. Like nostalgia is a very, very powerful motivator for people buying things. But like, hello?
This is your future self.
Yeah.
This is a rich people money laundering scam. Also a massive circle jerk.
I mean, I agree, Legend. I do. But like I bought an MP3 player that I had as a kid recently just because I wanted one, just because like I thought they were cool and I thought it was a neat piece of tech and I just wanted to have one again. So I just found a cheap fucking example of one on eBay and like scratched that itch. But like buying a sealed one, especially if there were graded copies of just old retro tech that you could buy.
Smash Brothers is another grail for the Nintendo 64. One sold in July 2021 for $144,000. Then, the exact same copy, and we know it's the same copy because of the barcode on the back, sold for $15,000 in January. Have to give a shout out to the original Zelda, definitely a grail for the Nintendo Entertainment System. This example is interesting because there were two sales, both for the exact same grade and for the exact same amount. A 9.6 A+ copy sold in October 2021, and another in January 2022, both for $156,000. And several days ago, one sold for just $14,000, a loss of more than 90% and $140,000 each. Ironically, the biggest total loss happened well before the bubble even burst. In July 2021, a 9.8 A++ Super Mario 64 sold for $1.5 million. Then, just a couple of months later, a copy sold for $800,000. Still a huge amount, but a loss of $700,000. It's hard to know exactly what a 9.8 A++ would sell for today, but we can use a different grade to estimate.
Right, 8-ball,
On the same day as the record-breaking sale, an 8.5 A+ Super Mario 64 was sold for $31,400.
All right, we're almost done with the video. We'll play Guess the Game after this.
Several days ago, one sold for $3,360, a drop of around 90%. Seeing as this is in line with all of the other examples, a 9.8 A++ would probably sell for between $150,000 to $200,000, though of course it could even be lower. What's for sure though is that the original buyer has almost certainly lost well over $1 million. A lot of people lost a lot of money, but the people that got in early, or the collectors who sold when the time was right, became rich overnight. Prices haven't completely gone down to where they were before the bubble, but I don't think they will. There are now multiple auction houses and multiple grading companies all still trying to build the market. What will be interesting to see though is the result of the What Are Games class action lawsuit, which is still ongoing. We at least now know there was a bubble. What is yet to be determined is if anyone will be found responsible for its making. Thank you so much for watching, you legends. I hope
I have, I don't know. This has been something that has irritated the shit out of me for a long time now. So it was interesting to watch that video. So thank you for entertaining that little tangent that we went on. Guess the game. All right, let's play a little bit of Guess the Game before I call it an evening. The coughing is making my head fucking pound, but I'm not ready to leave yet, so you're stuck with me for a little while longer. This feels like a Battlefield game. Was this Battlefield? What came after Battlefield 4? What came after Battlefield 4? Hardline, no. 2042, no. I don't think it was 5. I really don't think it was 5. Looks like the Star Wars Battlefield game. Oh, yeah. No, that's true. Battlefront. Maybe the 2015 one? Maybe the 2015 one? I have no idea which one. We're going to try this. 'Twas not. This looks like some kind of big door, like a lever to open and close it, maybe. Dude looks chunky. Dude definitely looks chunky. This does not make me think Battlefront, though. I could do the 2017 Battlefront if we wanted to, but nothing about this specifically. I got nothing for this. This doesn't really scream Battlefront to me anymore, but I don't really have a better guess personally. Oh my God. I'm just going to guess it because I don't have a better guess. Nope. And now it looks like a side scroller? Huh? PC, Xbox One. Gears 5? Is this really Gears 5? What goofy texture is this? Is it literally called Gears 5? The date's 9/11/2023 here. Yep. It's still the 8th for me. Yes. Okay. We'll go with Gears 5. You nailed it. Shooter, third person, 2019, and Coalition the screenshot sources. Nice. Okay, let's play some. Damn, not many people got on the first couple, but 16 on 3, 20 on 4, 40, and then 18. What the fuck? Oh shit, I have no idea what day we left off on hold on. That was a weird ass game, was it? $296. $296. The Gears guys really slimmed down since 3, looking good. Oh, damn, what is this game? It's like right on the tip of my tongue. This looks so familiar. This is Battlefront? Which one? Space Fight the game. Like the 2004 one? Is it really? Yeah? Okay. All right, well. Wow, yeah, nailed it. 76% on Metacritic. Oh my god. PC, PS2, Xbox, shooter, 2004. Such a cool game. Ewok looking rough, yeah. Well, 2004, you know. Kind of wild to think about what video games were in 2004, you know what I mean? Three, 15, 23, 30, 17, and 10. Battlefront, Knights of the Old Republic, Mass Effect, and then Battlefront. A lot of people trying to figure out which Battlefront that was. Loading screen is universe, zoom to galaxy, zoom to planet, zoom to arena. Ah. Same people that made Mercenaries? Nice. Does anybody recognize this ice cream cone? Ice cream's so good. Looks like a cool game. Stop it. It kind of reminds me of like, I know it's not it, but like my first like gut answer was like some kind of Grand Theft Auto. But I think it's got like too much detail on the car for that, if that makes sense. I don't think we've already gotten Grand Theft Auto 5, but I don't have a better guess. How I knew it was the one that how I knew it was one was that I have it for my Xbox One. The server is gone, but you can still play the campaigns. Nice. It's not cherry poppers though. Yeah. I think I'm very wrong with GTA 5, but okay, it's a PlayStation game. We've got triangle for coffee mug. Metacritic score is 79%. Life is Strange? No, dude, I think these textures are too good for that. Triangle that mug. Sir, that is clearly a 1. I'm sorry, Carrick. Life is Strange? Okay, y'all are saying Life is Strange. Fuck it. Life is strange. Okay, not Life is Strange. I don't remember any sort of hostile area notification in Life is Strange. This kind of reminds me of like a Hitman game. Like we're looking at like an environment that he has to traverse or something. God. I don't even know what Hitman it would be. Could be Hitman 2 or 3. I don't remember which the PS3 era one. We'll go with 3. Oh shit. That's new. Is that new? I feel like that's new. So we're on the right franchise then. Okay. That seems new. Action, adventure, stealth. Okay, yeah, there's the stereotypical hitman gun. We're on its ass now. Yeah, no, totally. We're super close or something. Blood money is the right era. Okay, hitman. God, I'm really fucking sorry about all the coughing, chat. Hitman Hello Kitty edition. You know what? I think Bambi might be right. Blood money. We do not know our Hitman games. Still, a man of your skills and resources should be able to find several access points. Good luck, Holmes. Fuck it. Whoa! My guess was right. It was in 2012. Why are you putting Steven Seagal in a box? What's wrong with you? IO Interactive. Dude, I'm glad that we're not the only community that had no fucking clue which Hitman it was. 8, 10, 14, 35, 22. Beautiful. Beautiful. Man, this immediately made me think Zelda, but I think haven't we gotten both of like the open world Zelda games already? Anybody recognize that tree? Pokemon? Arceus? Are you pretty confident on that? I like how we couldn't figure out that fucking Hitman game for the life of us. And you see 2 different kinds of grass, a rock, and a tree, and you're like, oh yeah, specific Pokemon game. It's that. Yeah. All right. Well, good job. Good job, Carrick. Doko, great a shout out for Doko, please. Jesus Christ. Welcome in, dude. You having a good day? Damn. Carrick, the grass enjoyer. Thank you for shouting out, Doko. Doko, are you going to play Don't Scream? Doing good. How's your day been? How's everyone in chat? Yo, dude, check this out. Check this out. My day has been good. I feel like death and my head is about to explode from sinus pressure, and I'm continually coughing into the microphone, and I apologize. But that being said, hold. Dude, check me out. Check me out. I'm just saying. I'm a marketable plushie. You gotta show Kels. You gotta show Kels. Joan! Yeah. Check out the pinned message. Check out the pinned message. This is a very, very preliminary thing.
We are locked in. Thank you for over 160 glizzies and doing glizzy overdrive.
But yeah, this could be a thing. This could become a reality. So I'm stoked on that. Should the lake? I'll tell her. Hell yeah. Well, good call. Good call, Carrick. Pokemon, Zelda. See, I would have guessed like this, but we've already gotten it. Plush me, B-Daddy. Pokedog! Welcome. Good to see you, dude. How's your day? All the Pokemon games. Oh my God, flashbang. Hello? Anybody recognize the surface of the sun that we're looking at right now? Now, dude, this looks really, really Souls-like to me. Which Souls game have we not gotten yet? Morrowind? I don't hate that guess. Vampire the Masquerade? Would it be? Day was decent. Currently eating olives from a can with a fork. Hell yeah, dude. I love olives from cans. This is more Oblivion than Morrowind. Haven't we already gotten Oblivion though? Demon Souls? What, you think it's oh, I guess it's kind of hard to tell from the pixels. I can't really tell how old this is because pixels. I think we did too. I think we've already gotten Demon Souls as well, but nope. Dude, this just makes me feel even more like it's a Souls-like. Crumbling castle in the background and a big-ass sword. Morrowind didn't have anything as fine as those bars. Hold on. I don't know if I have the power to summon Cheeto. I wish I did. We'll find out. We'll find out if I do. I don't know if she's asleep or not. I'm so sus of this being a Dark Souls game. I just can't remember which ones we've gotten. I need a Souls-like enjoyer to tell me. Or a JRPG expert? Possibly. Hold on. Ah, it's Cheeto. What game is this? Hello. Not a FromSoft game? I'm getting FromSoft vibes from this. I swear to God. I don't know which one, but I swear to God I'm getting FromSoft vibes on this. Also, hi Cheeto. Can we get a shout out for Chittens, please? Please. See? It kind of looks like the Great Sword from Dark Souls. Yeah, see? I'm glad that you agree. I don't know about the piece of tower. Okay, if you had to guess from a Dark Souls game, which one would it be?
Good luck. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know how you managed to deflect that one.
Godzilla reflex, dude.
I don't know. The dodging is easy for me, but I can't hit it afterwards.
Dark Souls 2. Okay.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, I'm looking. Nice one.
Looks like DST type shit. Oh, okay. We're on the right franchise. I was right, you motherfuckers. I was right. Okay. So it was not 2, but we got another screenshot. I should have shown you this. Why didn't I show you the other screenshot that we had? Fucking idiot over here. Also, Cheeto. What the fuck? Dark Souls 1. There's check this out. I'm a marketable plushie. How fucking cool is this? It's so good. It looks so good. I know. It looks so good. It's so fucking good. It's insane. I'm so stoked on it. Yeah, it's still like very early. I don't know if I'm going to try to make it a reality. I'm going to try to get pre-orders going for it. It's a ways away, but like I just like the reality that I have one that looks so good and that I might be able to actually make it a plushie for people to get. It's like 11 out of 10. It's so good. Thank you. Yeah, Kung Fu surprised me with it. Kung Fu found a local person that makes plushies and commissioned it in secret and then surprised me with it. And I was just like, what the fuck? That's so good. I have to try to like have some more of these made. Okay. Original platform, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Windows. Does that put us at 3? Dark Souls 3 then? Bloodborne? It's not on Windows, dude. It's not on PC. It can't be. Yo! Okay. It was Dark Souls 3. Thank you, Cheeto. Thank you. RPG 2016 from Software. Fucking Bloodborne. God, I hope that they did not guess this late. 11, 7, 15, 23, 23, 18. We did well with that. 2016, holy. Time marches on. Fucking Christ. Local, you're making me want to spend money, Baze. Well, I like I said, I'm going to talk to the person that made this plushie and see about commissioning some more. Well, if that's something that I can do with them, then we'll put up pre-orders and we'll make it a thing, John. All right, next game. Anybody recognize this goofy fucking pot of grapes? What the fuck are these? Balls, yeah. Any ball enjoyers in chat? I do slep. Hope you have good stream. Really good seeing you, Cheeto. Rest well. All the love. Jack and Dexter. Nerdy. Hi, Nerdy. Thank you for tucking in, Cheeto. Put burger on head. If I had burger, I would put burger on head. My ball legend. Excuse you. I don't have a better guess. So Jax. How the fuck do you what? Jack and Daxter. Psychonauts? Ratchet and Clank? I don't know, honestly. If anybody has strong opinions on this, then we can use we can guess it first off, but fuck. We're only gonna do a couple more. I keep coughing. It's gotta be awful for y'all, and my head is pounding. Ugh. Could be any three for in the art style. Anybody, Jack and Daxter, which one should I go for? That looks like old WoW to you? I don't even hate that. Honestly, I don't even hate that answer, but you don't really use a gun for Psychonauts? What, you think this is the gun? I'm just gonna pick this one because why not? It was not that. Oh, damn. Okay. This is a pretty broad picture for us to go off of. Looks like we've got water with like a building to repair. Some pretty old textures. 83% Metacritic score. Cheeto. Okay, what were our other guesses here? Ratchet and Clank. Does anybody still feel like it's Ratchet and Clank? This looks like one of those weird title games you get at JJ's because all the good games are sold out. Ratchet and Clank. Dude, I like the fact that it tells you if you're in the right, like, oh shit, like you're in the right franchise. Seems more like Banjo-Kazooie. Fuck it. Okay, not Ratchet and Clank either. What the fuck is this? What, huh? Weird force field lighthouse looking thing. Dude, I got no clue. Literally none. I've never seen this shit before in my life. GameCube, Xbox, PlayStation 2, Windows. Now, no idea. One of the Final Fantasies? Oh, I don't know. It's a lot of platforms. I don't think any Final Fantasies were on GameCube, right? The fuck is that, bro? I don't know. Weird platforms? Yeah. Crystal Chronicle? Oh, is that the Final Fantasy? My Life as a King. Yeah. Fuck it, guess that. Fuck it. I don't know. My Little Pony, Crystal Princess, The Runway Rainbow. Probably that. Crystal Bears. I was looking. Okay, I'm just gonna pick this one. What the fuck are you? Dude? Why you got slugs for eyes, man? What the fuck is this thing? It was not a Final Fantasy game. This is fucking hideous. I don't know. Like, imagine designing this. Like, what kind of fucking drugs was this person on? Bad Trip the game? Yeah. Real Monsters the game? Yeah, I love that answer, nerdy. Fever Trip the game? Bro, if I saw this when I had my COVID fever, I'm pretty sure I would have just, like, I don't know, jumped off my roof or something. Like, life is not worth it if I'm seeing this motherfucker in real life. Good ones? I don't know about that, man. I'm having a bad fucking time if this dude shows up. I'm sure this game was very popular, thus we all remember it. I mean, it got an 83% on Metacritic. I guess it didn't do that bad. Beyond Good and Evil? Bro, Legion just comes in here with a confident answer after not saying shit for a couple minutes. I think I'm going to go with Legion on this one. Beyond Good and Evil. I never played this shit before, ever. Oh shit, apparently Legion did. All right. Do we have screenshot sources yet? No, we don't. (2003) Ubisoft. This is a fucking Ubisoft game? Huh? This thing is what the guy who drove his truck into the shroom dispensary after all the accidental dosing. Yeah. I can see that. They need to go back for real. 10, 12, 11, 4, 22, and 38. Psychonauts, Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter. Bro, we're so fucking basic. We're so fucking basic. We're falling for the same debates as everyone else tonight. Beyond Good and Evil 2. Oof, damn. Imagine getting it that close. That boss sucked. There was no eraser at the drawing board. Purple. That's what we have to go off of here. Bro, that's pink. Okay. It's both. Magenta. Shovel Knight? Shovel Knight? We've got 2 for Shovel Knight. Which Mega Man is this? 3 through 6? Echo the Dolphin? If it's Echo the Dolphin, I swear to God. We got 2 for Shovel Knight, though. That's blue? What do you mean? Get out of my fucking head. Don't gaslight me. Don't gaslight me. It was not Shovel Knight. Too old. Bomberman 2? I don't know. Telecom? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Hold up. .488 is back and has opinions. It's like a DS game. Magenta is the color for Telecom. Which Telecom? Wait, is that really what T-Mobile is? Oh my God. God damn, dude. I'm so over this. The snot and congestion and shit. Bro, I don't know. All right, I'm just going with Bill Goes. Wangler, good to see you. Bomberman. Bomberman 2. What the fuck is this? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, you're right. You're right. Oh my god, that's motherfucking Battletoads. You're so right. Good call. Good call, Legion and Carrick. Action 91. Rare. Dude, I always forget that it's a rare game. Mega Man, Metroid, Undertale, Mega Man. 6, 4, 5, 7, 53, 22. Yo, we did good on that one. What are we on? We're on 302. Let's make it to 305, chat. Let's make it to 305. Any guesses on this? I don't have a single one. Since it wasn't too earlier. Nope. We got like an octagon with a bird on it, a crow, raven. Metacritic score is 79%. Legacy of Kain? Fuck it. Let's try it. Legacy of... It is not a Legacy of Kain game. PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Windows. And it almost looks like I know it's not, but like this screenshot makes it look like man, almost like Diablo-esque. Two Worlds? Dragon Age? Dragon Age? Dragon Age? Rest well, Brandy, rest well. We're gonna raid out soon. Origins are 2? Let's go with Origins. Okay, okay, no, chat. What do you think? Origins or 2? We've got, so Carrick said Origins. McLennan says Origins are 2. All right, fuck it. We'll just try Origins first. Okay. right franchise, wrong game. So we'll try 2. Shaper says 2. It was 2. An RPG. 2011. Interesting. Stats. We've got Origins, Shadow of the Colossus, Dragon Age, Origins, Skyrim. Damn, dude. 0.96, 1.72, 16, 17, 38, and 24. Generic Mountain. Chat, anybody recognize Generic Mountain? Oh. A scene from Lord of the Rings. God, you still got brain rot from your Lord of the Rings marathons. Ugh. It's New Zealand. A Phantasy Star Online New Genesis. Kind of reminds me of Just Cause. It looks pretty fucking detailed, chat. Like, that's a nice looking mountain. Wonder if New Zealand has ever been a... the New Zealand story. I hope it's a close-up of a painting. I don't think so, dude. I think that's actually like a landscape. I'm going with the New Zealand story for the memes. A Metacritic score of 97%. And we've got some nice carrot. We got some grass. And some nice deer, whatever the fuck these things are. Red Dead 2. Dilko with the confident Red Dead 2. I mean, it's got a high Metacritic score, so... Red Dead 2.5. It's not confident? Oh, damn. Red Dead 2, probably. Big Buck Hunting VR. I'd play some Big Buck Hunting VR. Give me some big bucks. Red Dead 2. 2 Red Dead 2s is enough for me. God damn. The high Metacritic score made me feel Red Dead. PS4, Xbox One, Windows, got a revolver here. A fucking zebra, all right. 2018, Rockstar. Skyrim, Red Dead, The Hunter, Call of the Wild, Far Cry 4, and Steep. The fuck? Is is this Crash? Is this just like the original? Viva Pinata? Are you kidding, or do you really think it's Viva Pinata? Dude, if it's Viva Pinata, I'm about to be really upset. It was the first Crash Bandicoot. All right, well, if Nerdy says Viva Pinata, it's definitely not Viva Pinata. We have, yeah. Yeah. Too old. PlayStation. Action. 96. Jesus. Naughty Dog. 32% on 1, 8, 14, 26, 10, and 6. Donkey Kong Country, bro, with those like goofy colors. Rude, I never lie to you. Anybody recognize these rocks? Last game of the night, people. Last game of the night. Mass Effect. Oh my god. Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect. Mass Effect the blue ending. Maybe 2 because the graphics are better. Fuck it. 79% Mass Effect 2, y'all still feeling it? Yo! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome, raiders. Lore Master, welcome.
Hello. Hello.
No water boats in Mass Effect? Damn, it's not Mass Effect at all. Shit.
You all, creator of the music for this game, is in chat.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Lore Master. Welcome in. What were you up to? How was your stream? How was your stream? We're about to be ending, but I really appreciate the raid. Let me toss you a follow. Lore Master, check this out. Check this out. I'm a marketable plushie. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, check out the pinned message. But yeah, hope you had a great stream.
Aw,
Thank you again
shit.
for the raid.
Farting on my roommate's door. Ah.
Okay, so not Mass Effect. Which boat waifu is this? It's a pretty modern boat waifu. I don't know if we've had any of these boat waifus yet. You playing Talos Principle 2? Loving the game? Oh, I have not played those, but I've heard good things. Puzzle fun, yeah. Most recent events kind of went the opposite direction. Puzzle fun, gorgeous graphics, philosophy. Yeah, no, yeah, it's supposed to be a really neat experience. But I just, for whatever reason, it's one of those games that every time I see it, I'm like, damn, I should play that. And I just never have. Yeah, I have no fucking clue with this boat. We're playing Guess the Game, by the way. This is our first screenshot. And we guessed Mass Effect, but now chat is saying not Mass Effect. I wonder if this could be a 007 game. Bro, you got me. You got me. StarCraft Ghost? Skip? Okay, let's do it. Why is this so familiar? Catalogs Island. PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. Mega Man Legends? Is it really? I see the little yellow-headed dude. Okay, all right. Mega Man. Man, I feel like the art for our clues so far, Mega Man Legends. Huh? Huh? I feel like I'm just like not formatting it correctly or something. If y'all are like, a couple people were pretty like adamant about it being Mega Man Legends, and Marvel vs. Capcom 3, bro. How do we go from Mega Man Legends to Marvel vs. Capcom 3? Explain this to me. It might be the fighting stage. Marvel. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Damn. Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3. Good shit, Legion. Dude, Legion coming in clutch like several times tonight. Holy. Genre fighting release 2011. And that's why, dude, that's why the art's all over the place too. Because it's like, what in the fuck are we looking at? It's a bunch of stuff. Release 2011. Capcom, of course. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God, sorry. Didn't mean to cough in your ear like that. Okay. All right, chat. We're going to call it there for the evening. Sorry for raiding out right after you raided into here. But really appreciate the love and support. Check out the pinned message. Thank you for the follow.
Tyler
Appreciate
Tinder
that.
Warrior is now following.
Check out the pinned message and join the Discord. We're going to have some updates on the plushies hopefully in the next couple days. I'm going to reach out to the plushie maker and see what I can figure out. So appreciate y'all being so hype about it. It makes me really happy to see. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's find somebody to raid. Who are you? Ah, I love ads. I love ads. Stop being sick. Like, it's driving me nuts, man. It really is. It fucking sucks. I want to keep streaming, but like, I'm dying over here. Snoozy. Have we ever rated Snoozy? How do I have Snoozy in my in my follows? Where did I follow you from? Do I know you? Thank you for the pats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, okay. Snoozy is playing Truck Sim, and I cannot remember where I followed them from, but we're gonna rate them. So, thank you, Whale. Thank you, thank you. There's a couple of raid messages for you. Let's see some bees over in Snoozy's chat. Got a good raid heading over there. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out. Today's Wednesday, right? Yes. So I will not be live tomorrow. I will not be live tomorrow, but I will be live on Friday. We're probably gonna have a chill like WoW stream or something. Maybe I'll start a hardcore character, or maybe I'll just continue playing my classic character. I don't know. Should we ask who the fuck are you? No, Mid Valley, be nice to Snoozy. Be nice to Snoozy. But yeah, we'll hang out on Friday. We'll probably keep it pretty short again, so that I can actually get up and be on time and actually energetic for Saturday. Hopefully I'm almost through this, but I really appreciate all hanging out, tolerating me being sniffly and coughing in your ears in the shorter streams recently. It's been driving me nuts. So we'll push through this. We'll get back to the longer streams. Love you all. I did not tolerate it. Well, you're still fucking here. Anyways, mwah. Good night, chat. Bye. Bye.